The AFL's Indigenous Round celebrates the contribution of Aboriginal and Islander players to Australian rules football, and the highlight of the round is the annual Dreamtime at the G match between Essendon and Richmond. Coming agonisingly close to their maiden win of 2010 against Hawthorn last week, the Tigers were hoping this special occasion would give them the lift they needed. And the Bombers gifted them a free kick before the bounce.
There's a free kick to Revolt. What a start for the Tigers.
Unfortunately, Jack Revolt couldn't capitalise.
Oh, he's missed, and I can expect quite a few people to let him know about it too.
At the other end, the Dons were firing. Mark McVeigh with the opening goal, while Paddy Ryder reminded us just what the Indigenous Round was all about.
They're looking good touch early as Ryder puts the Bombers' third goal on the board.
And by the time Leroy Jetta found the sticks, the Bombers had kicked 5.
Gives it off to Jetta, squeezes the kick out towards goal. It is raining goals for Essendon.
Dreamtime was quickly becoming a nightmare for the Tigers when Jake Melsham became Essendon's 7th individual goal kicker.
Oh, don't tell me it's another one. It is another goal.
The look on Damien Hardwick's face said it all. And everyone was relieved when David Asprey found Richmond's first major.
And unfortunately, no, it might have been, yes it has, it's a goal.
The Bombers were one man down when Melksham was carried off with a leg injury. While Mitch Farmer could have some explaining to do for this indiscretion on Michael Hurley, there was some relief for the Tigers when Shane Tuck cut the deficit to 27 at quarter time.
Oh, beautiful.
And there you go.
And when Revolt marked early in the second, things were looking up.
Revolt kicks the Tigers' third goal.
The Tigers clawing their way back when Revolt outmuscled his opponent to take another uncontested mark. He was just as impressive with the boot to make it a 15-point game.
That is a beautiful kick.
Essendon hitting back through the two Davids, Zaharakis, and a clever snap from Myers.
Quick kick at goal. He's bouncing and bouncing, and it's Myers. Great front.
And when Melksham became the Dons' first multiple goal scorer, Essendon enjoyed a comfortable 29-point lead at half-time. Both sides traded majors in the third.
In the dangerous spot still for the Tigers, Rance willed himself onto it, refused to yield, and has kicked the goal.
But the Bombers were left to rue plenty of opportunities, missing several set shots. Scott Gumbleton getting them back on course.
Never looked like missing.
And when Hurley slotted through his, the margin had blown out to 47.
Picked up by Hurley, and Hurley kicks the goal.
Alex Rance managed to sneak in his second for the Tigers, while big man David Hill was keen to silence his critics.
He's got it.
That is arrogance from the big fella, but why not? He's been on fire, and that is an absolutely enormous kick on goal.
Revolt continuing to play a lone roll-up forward for Richmond, and his third was pretty impressive.
So Revolt plays on and kicks a ripping goal.
41 points of difference at the last change. The Tigers needed a miracle. Instead, they gave away another free kick inside the 50. Angus Monfries taking the Bombers to triple figures in his 100th game.
And that one sails through as well, Bombers by 47.
Stanton becoming Essendon's 14th goal kicker, while Hill's third was something special.
That is magnificent contact.
Revolt continued to be Richmond's best, booting his 4th, while Hill capped off an impressive night with a specky mark.
And a sensational mark taken by Hill.
The Tigers weren't giving up, and when Revolt set up his 5th, they had their 4th straight. Essendon replied with 2 back-to-back.
And the honour goes to David Zaharakis.
And though Revolt had the final say with goal number 6, it wasn't enough for Richmond, who remained winless in 2010. Daniela Antilli, Big Pond Sport.